Hey guys, it's Amy. So I mentioned I was going to share some oils with you and how we use them. The kids are in bed, so we won't have some crazy antics today. Maybe tomorrow Nathan will join me. But I have a couple, I have actually 4 oils that we use in our medicine cabinet, if you will. So one of the oils that we use when we need it is called Breathe. It is one of doTERRA's proprietary blends, and basically it's just a blend of single oils like peppermint and cardamom and a few other eucalyptus and a few other oils that really work together to maximize the benefits on one another. So Breathe smells amazing, and it's a respiratory blend. So this is one that we would use to breathe in, to open our airways. So you could put 1 to 2 drops on your hand, rub it together, cup your hand like an inhaler, and breathe in, and it will help open your airways. Or you can rub it on your chest before bed, before a workout, when the threats are high and you need to open up your airways, and same with your child. If you use it on your child, you can put it on their chest or on their feet or on their back, and just make sure to dilute it with fractionated coconut oil. This is something that we use to help dilute it, help the oil stay in, help the oil get into the bloodstream, and just rub it where you need it. So that's a great oil if you have seasonal threats, if you just need help in various respiratory issues. So that's definitely a staple. Sorry, this is backwards in Facebook Live here, but definitely a staple in our house that we use quite often, especially during allergy season and cold and flu season. So Breathe is a must-have. And we also can diffuse it in a diffuser. So I have this diffuser. We have a couple other doTERRA diffusers around the house in the bedroom. So I would put a couple drops of Breathe in there at night. You could also add lavender to the Breathe. It's an excellent smell. We use that a lot in our bedrooms too. So the other one that is in our medicine cabinet is DigestZen. So we always have these 4 oils that we're talking about today, no matter what. So DigestZen is one that is actually the first oil that I used that I found immediate relief. So if anything respiratory, anything from whole to whole. So if you feel nausea, motion sickness, heartburn, and anything lower, this is definitely all those oils. And for all of my Disney peeps out there, all those products you see in the drugstore, all in this little itty bitty living space. So that's a quote from a movie, name that movie. And honest to God, like, this is one that will work fast. So basically, I will use 2 drops under my tongue if I'm going out, let's say having some cocktails at All Inclusive or in Vegas that I don't normally have. This has saved me many, many times. If something doesn't settle well with you that you've eaten, you can also take 2 drops under your tongue or 2 drops in a shot glass of water. And that's all you really need with the oils is 2 drops. You can take it as often as you need it, but you definitely just want 2 drops. You can also, this one has a blend of fennel and peppermint and ginger and caraway and a few oils that just help well with the digestive system. Again, anything digestive, you can use it. If your kids wake up in the middle of the night with a tummy issue, you'll be glad you have this. Like, you need this, rub it on their bellies, and that will really help any type of digestive issues. Any oils that you take internally that you don't like the taste of, I don't particularly like licorice, but I've gotten used to it because it's helped so well. You can also, doTERRA actually sells these veggie caps, so I actually buy these veggie caps, and when I need them, I will pour 1 to 2 drops right into that veggie cap and take it like a normal pill. So really, really helpful. We always use this. We take it with us, I should say, when we travel or if we overeat or eat something funny. So that's 2 oils so far, so Breathe and DigestZen. The other one in our medicine cabinet that we use is Deep Blue. It's hard to see this one. I apologize for the lighting here, but Deep Blue is one for muscle aches and pains. So I work on a computer, my hands kind of ache, I will rub some Deep Blue on that. When I was doing karate, I would take 2 drops, some fractionated coconut oil, and rub it on my legs or sore muscles. Right now, my neck is achy a little bit from our scuba dive trip still in May, so this is definitely one I've been using quite a bit of. Growing pains. If your kids have growing pains, rub it on their legs. If you wear heels a lot, rub it on your ankles, your feet. If you're a laborer or on a computer, or you're in sports or activities, or just sit on the couch too long, Deep Blue is something that you can definitely use for lots of aches and pains. It helps with the circulation too, so in your hands and wrists. So those are 3. And the last one I'll quickly talk about today that we use is OnGuard. So this is one that has truly changed my life. This is the first, between DigestZen and OnGuard, has truly been the first 2 oils I use and truly changed my life, and I was sold on oil since then. I really have found great benefit from there. So I used to get sick with sinusitis that turned into bronchitis, and my coworker for about 10 years, you could ask her, her name's Tracy, and she would say, Amy, go to the doctor. And I said, no, I want to go to the doctor. Well, now I'm coughing and I'm irritating my neighbors and my coworkers. So he said it's a seasonal thing. So he said, take this over-the-counter medication on September 1st, because it tends to be seasonal, and I just was not comfortable with that way before I knew what the oils were. So on September 1st, because during that time I had learned about oils and learned about OnGuard. So what I started doing was taking literally 2 drops. So again, all you need is 1 to 2 drops. You can take it more frequently as you need it, but 1 to 2 drops. And I took it in a shot glass of water. And I took that every day, especially during the fall and winter months. And it's been, knock on wood, 4 years, and I have not had sinusitis and I have not had bronchitis. Not to say we never get sick. Occasionally around the holidays, something might come on, we'll fight it, and then I know certain protocols, certain oils to use. I might have to use different blends, but it's been fantastic. And my kids, every day, especially during the school times, I roll OnGuard right behind their ears. Maybe I'll change it up, put it on their feet. And they've had 3 years and no sick visits. And we just saw our pediatrician, and she said, we haven't seen you all year. So to me, that's totally worth it, totally amazing. So those are some of the oils that we use. I could, they sell, obviously we, use these bottles because we can diffuse it. Diffusing OnGuard is fantastic because it helps clean. It's 99.9% effective towards germs. So you can use this as an antibacterial. You can diffuse it in the air to cleanse the air. You can use this to clean surfaces. So I don't have any of those harsh cleansers anymore. I clean my stainless steel, my ceramic, I dust with it. So OnGuard, I have cleansing, a cleanser with OnGuard. I even have some with lemon. You can put water in it. You could put vinegar or witch hazel, and you can clean all your surfaces, especially if little kids, dogs, it's all safe for them, right? And you could buy these rollers too. We get these that are just easy, already diluted with fractionated coconut oil for the kids, or sometimes I make my own. So hopefully that was a little helpful just to kind of show you some things we use in our house, some things that have been very, very successful for us. And these are some of the oils that I've traveled to Mexico with. I've traveled to California, brought it into Disney. Brian's brought some of them to Europe with him, so you can definitely travel. I bring them on the airplane. They're under the limit. I have a whole bag full like this, and I carry a few others with me, but those are my essentials. Those are our first aid medicine cabinet type oil. So hopefully that was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know, but I just wanted to share some of our fun little tips and tricks. And have a good night. Thanks, guys.